I'm Craig, and today I'm going to show you how to grow a sweet potato from a store-bought organic sweet potato. There are many different varieties of sweet potatoes and yams, but this process is going to be the same for any of them. How we start sweet potatoes here at the house is we just put a sweet potato here in just a plate full of water. And I've tried some other techniques in the past where I've kind of cut them in half and put those in water with toothpicks and that sort of thing. And you get mixed bag results. Sometimes they rot, sometimes they do okay. So this has been the method that I prefer now at this point. And so I just set this in that bowl, and you can see we got several different shoots coming off of that. And when I go to plant this, all I'm going to do is I'm just going to take this right here where it's at. I'm just going to break that right off the potato. So this is referred to as a potato slip, all right, or a sweet potato slip. So I can break that off. I'm going to break off this one here as well. Now these ones that don't have the prominent roots on them, I can still take them too. So you'll notice they're pretty tall. That's a good little height on there. So I'm going to break off that one. I'm going to break off this one here. I'm just doing that again right at the base. And I think these other ones I'm going to let sit on there for a little bit. You can see some of these smaller ones have some really big roots on them, but I don't really want to pull that yet. So then this, I'm just going to go ahead and set right back into my platter here with some water, and I'll let the rest of those slips get a little bit higher, or a little taller I guess. These four that I grabbed, these ones we're going to go over here and plant. It's nothing too crazy when you go to plant these things. So you'll notice I have some other slips that are in here from a previous batch. These are probably three weeks old that have been in here. And this guy right here, I've had him for probably about 7 weeks going now. So I'm just going to take my slip here. I'm going to dig a small hole. Give myself room to kind of let those roots go out there. I'm going to plant kind of just above where those roots are. Give it just enough space there. I'm not worried about trampling down some of these other plants in here. This is actually kale. So we make some homemade mulch here, and it's backed by where we have our kale. And the kale have just dropped a ton of seeds in there. So I'm going to plant the rest of these in here. And again, they really would like more space than what I'm going to give them, but this is for transplanting for out at our farm. So I'm just kind of getting them out of that platter for now and into a little bit bigger area. As they get bigger, I'll transplant them again until they're in something like this big bucket. And then eventually we'll put stuff like this out in the yard itself. We can harvest those sweet potatoes in 3 to 6 months. In the meantime, you can actually eat some of the leaves off of a sweet potato plant like you would a spinach leaf. Thanks for checking out this video. Please subscribe and check out our other how-to videos and tutorials.